Hey, it's the freshest cookie. Freshest Minecrafting cookie coming at you live from the Doughbowl Minecraft WIZZY WIZZY. Because I like to play it. This is Doughbowl Day 50. We have seen the sea, sailed the sea, harvested from the sea, scuba dived. That was fun. We are now going to turn our sights on Railcraft. Railcraft, railroads. What's the big dealio? Let's see if I can get you to see. Whoops. Well, you're not going to see a thing. Wait. Let's step outside a minute into the day. Now, from out here. Let's try that again. No, still not. Now maybe? Oh, hello. Okay. From my home to, vanilla wafer, thin mint chip. Do you see where my cursor is kind of tracing a gray line between mint chip? And you can't really see the gray line, but it goes all the way down into vanilla wafer. This is my pre-laid stone bridge for the railway. Now, normal railway, you would just have, you'd have your basic vanilla track. This is a Minecraft track. Sorry, folks, the picture is a little on the small side. When my computer took a dump recently and it reset itself, I have it in 64 instead of 32-bit view. 32-bit is a little easier to see. Yeah. Anyway, be that as it may, this is a track from Minecraft, your basic track. Iron and wood. This is a, let's go. Lousy. Just show me a plain track. Can we just, okay. Here's a wooden track. And it says on it, 30% of the speed of normal track. This is Railcraft. This is a gated track. It does stuff. One way. You can go this way, but you can't go back. Directional detectors. You can go this way, and we'll see you go this way. You might have difficulty going back. Wooden booster tracks. Railcraft. Disposal tracks. Suspended. It will dump whatever you have in your cart as soon as it goes over that. Unceremoniously too, I might add. Suspended. This is a neat little track. You're putting up a railroad and you come across a gap. And you have to put something in the gap in order to put a piece of track over it. That's Minecraft. Railcraft? No. This bad boy sits right on the gap. No suspension needed. Or rather, no support needed. Switch motors. Switch tracks. Activate, well, okay, that's natural. Junction tracks. When I was a kid, they had a cartoon for English grammar called Grammar Rock. And for things like the word and, we had a song called Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Well, this is a conjunction junction track, folks. So we have all these nifty bits of track. Electric, railcraft, 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 reinforced track, reinforced junction track. You have your own flippin' rail yard. Reinforced booster track, explosion resistant. For those of you that are playing with the creepers, this is a plus. Reinforced track, 125% the speed of a normal track. This is the bad boy. This is the bad boy that turns your basic cart into a bullet train. There is a guy. He has done work on it. If I can just click on this. His name is Jeet Toll. You'll find him on YouTube, Jeettol. You'll find him on YouTube. He talks about Railcraft. Meanwhile, you get all these other goodies like aerial linkage and signals and block signals and routing switch motors and Dougie and all these carts. But first, whereas these guys up here require iron, these guys down here require steel. So we're not going to be making tracks right now. We are going to make a coke oven. So, happily, I have all the bits and pieces, and we can make our block here. Coke oven is very much like smeltery. It's a build. You have to build it. It's a 3 by 3 by 3 high hollow middle grid. To do this, we need brick, and I've already got one. Did this earlier just to make sure I could do it. So this would be a brick for our coke oven. Technically, that would be the only brick I need. You know how it is with me. Unless there's a big change in it, you only need one. And then we have sand. So, how did that coke oven go again? Our coke oven. So, nope, dang it. Okay, one. Wait, come on. Thank you. Okay. So, 4 brick, 5 sand. Okay. And then 5 sand. 1. Ooh, wait a minute. What was that? A chimney for engineer's toolbox? Sorry, folks, but yes, please. Okay. Do I still have a brick? Oh, I do. All right. On with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the rest away. And we have a coke oven. Look at that. And we don't need any more of these. Okay. So, that's how you build your individual bricks. Now, I have a place already hollowed out. So, let's do it. Coke oven. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, so it's 3 by 3, and it's hollow. Wait, and it's hollow in the middle. Right, okay. Then you're like this. And then you're finally remember correctly, they were all across the top. And if you did it right, yes. And there you go. This is powered by coal. Sorry, folks, been a long day. It's rather late. I am brazenly doing this anyway. So, what we're going to do here is coke some iron. I need for a build 9 ingots of steel. So, first off, iron. And then coal. I think I got enough coal for now. That'd be 64. Perfect. Alrighty then. I've got some iron. So now we're going to put in the coal. That's going to fire it up. Then what we're going to do is put in some iron. Iron. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. First off, you have to coke the coal. Right. Rightio. You use coked coal to make iron into steel in a furnace. Now, 2 things are going to happen here. 2 things that are going to become very important. The wooden rails or the wooden bars for the rails in Railcraft are wood that is soaked in creosote. Now, as we start to get coked coal, we will also get something in this chamber here. Lousy, this is taking forever. Sorry about the game lag, folks. Okay. We have 500 milliliters of 64,000 creosote oil. Ooh, scary that. So we're going to let this coke burn. Meanwhile, while that's a cooking, we are going to come on back over here. Earlier today, I hollowed me out some red net cable because everything that I'm going to make, I have to have a block of steel to make one of the items, which is going to be housed here. It is also a build. Thank you. The first block is going to touch this red net cable here, and then it is 4, 4, and 2 high. It's big, and it is like the rock crusher that we have over here, but it works for Railcraft. It crushes obsidian into obsidian dust. Meanwhile, we are going to make the rolling machine. So, for this, I'm going to have some pistons. Here's hoping I got enough wood for all this. First off, how many pistons do I have? P-I-S. I have 3. Well, that's good. Probably use all 3 of them. I'll put these guys back. This thing is chilling. Let's get out of this, and actually, let's not. Right, rolling machine. Here's the rolling machine for Railcraft. 3, I only need 1 more piston. Right. And a workbench. Okay. So for my piston, it's 3 o'clock across. 2, 1 guy. Okay, great. No, we can do this. We can do this right now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. 1. And I'll need some redstone. That'll be enough. And I have a 4th piston. Now that I have all 4 of my pistons, what I really like about this is I don't lose much, do I? I get to put it all back. Alright, now let's go back to the rolling machine. There we go. Our rolling machine. Oh, wait a minute. I also have to have a work table. No. Ooh. Cobblestone. Wait, what? Oh, that's so wild. Right, there's my crafting table. It calls for a crafting table, too. Okay. Beautiful. Wow. Alright, alright. Okay, so 4 pistons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crafting table. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we are. 1 rolling machine. Railcraft. I don't even lose much. What did I lose? Oh, I lost those guys. That's okay. Okay, now we're going to put you over here. All of this is powered by RedNet. How do I know? That's how I know. So, if I stick one iron bar in here, just one iron bar. Well, don't quite know what it'll roll, but it'll roll it. It is running. However, this is going to want to roll out steel. So if I had a piece of steel, I might maybe could roll it. Meanwhile, we're going to put our spare away. Okay. Have I got any steel? I might have some steel. Ooh. Nope, 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 nope. That's precious goodies. Steel sword. No. Okay. We also want to make a crowbar. So, we need a crowbar also. Crowbar. This was relatively easy to make too. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait a while. Of course, wouldn't you know it? It doesn't have it. All right. Crowbar. The crowbar was supposed to be relatively easy to make. Who in the heck knows? Oh, red dye. Red dye and steel ingots? Or iron. Red dye and iron, I guess. Okay. All right, let's see. Do I have red dye? Do I have 4 red dyes? No, I don't. But I do have 3 iron. Okay, well, for the sake of the build, I am not playing around with this. Because then you'd have to go and make red dye, and I'm just not going to do it. I will bring in 4 pieces of red dye. What the help desk? Okay, red rose, red dye. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all I need. Thank you much. Okay. So our crowbar. Crowbar is a very handy little item. So it's 1, 2, 3 irons. Notice what you get. A gun barrel. Flens mod. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have a crowbar. Railcraft. Oh, and I can still get a gun barrel out of this? Yes, please. And I still get to keep my iron ingots. Love it. Fabulous. Excuse me. Okay. Now that we have a crowbar, let's go back over here and see how our coal has coked. Oh, okay. Now see, we have 9. This is the creosote oil. 9 of these suckers won't do anything. Lousy. Although they might make 1 steel. Okay, so they might make me 1 steel ingot. So we come over here with our coal coke. And we pull this out. We put in our 9 cokes. And we're going to put in a single ingot of steel. This is iron. That is steel. Okay. Let's see if we can do these guys. Actually, I need 1 more. That's it. Let's see how we do. Because I only need enough to make a single steel block, and then I can make the last item of our builds tonight. Because these are the machines that it takes to make the rails for Railcraft. We are now getting the ability to make steel in a furnace. And this is artifice steel. Ugh. Artifice steel. Well, okay. Let's hope this binds and makes what I want. Now, since this is so precious, I'll put this together. And we're going to come over here. And we're going to see if we can make ourselves a block from our 9 steel. 1 block of steel. Railcraft. Okay, so this is something. Refined iron ingot industrial craft 2. Love it. Okay. So, artifice steel combined into a block will give us our Railcraft. We now may have the bits and pieces. Let's take a look at that build again. That is the lousy. Rock crusher. Right. Rock crusher. Okay, here's the build. Oh, I need diamonds. Okay, well, let's see if I got diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. They are. Oh, I have 4. Good. So, 1, 2. I mean, how do you think you're going to crush obsidian? Think about it, folks. Diamonds. Pistons. We help. Need 4 of them. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay. All right. Let's put these guys aside. Yeah. Nope. And go back out to... All right. Don't want diamonds. Let's get our pistons. Wait, it was blocks of wood. So I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There we are. Gave me 6. You gotta love it. You got to love it. Okay. Fabulous. Oh, and I got a piece of cobblestone back, did I? Okay, so 4 pistons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our block of steel. Voila. Rock crusher block. We get 4 of them. Oh, I get my diamonds? Oh my gosh. Do I get any of these guys? No. At least I have my diamonds. It's fabulous. Thought I had more. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Oh, I also don't need pistons right now. Let's put away the pistons, shall we? Okay. So, here we go. If I get this right, I get the Cupid doll prize. So, 1. Okay, 2. I think it is 4 across though, right? No, it was 3 across? Was it 3 across? And there we go. Okay, so the thing about this is that it will do the obsidian. So it is 3, 3, and then 2. Okay, that's good. So I got any obsidian? Obsidian. I do. Let's just take this. put that away. Put that away. Because for the most part, our builds are done. Let's just see how this works. So we put in our obsidian. And there it goes. Whoa, that's noisy. Crushed obsidian and obsidian dust. Ah, 50-50. For every one of these, you may get, for every second one of these, you get one of those. Wow, that's noisy as heck. Now, here's the fun part. Put your this in, and watch what it does. Noisily, of course. Hey. Ah, there we go. Now I have obsidian dust and obsidian. Crushed obsidian and obsidian dust. This works. This truly, truly works. I don't want to put anything else through it because I'm afraid of what else it'll crush. Like, you know, my avatar. Just saying. So, folks, we're on our way. Rolling machine. Rock crusher. Right? Crowbar. Coke machine. It's still coking coal. Coca-Cola without cocaine. No, coke oven. Coking coal. This is actually a real world item. Ooh. It's not that serious. Okay. This is a real world item. This is a process. You can see we've done some more, and you see we have more creosote oil. Now, creosote oil can be scooped up by the bucketful or by the barrel. When I have enough creosote in here that I want to scoop it up in a barrel, just right-click it, I do believe, because I've done this before. You right-click your coke oven with the barrel, and it will fill a barrel. I do either that or you put the barrel in here and it'll yes, I think you put the barrel in and it fills it. So, folks, this is the beginning of Railcraft. Nice. Very nice. All powered by my geothermal generators and my lava. Ender tank, lava is powering everything here, including the ME system upstairs and down. So, At some point in this thing, we're supposed to get a new book. Probably when I make a piece of rail. Don't know when that's going to be. But it will not be in this episode. So, for Doughbowl Day 50, the beginning of Bullet Train Rails, also known as Railcraft, this is the Freshest Cookies saying ta-ta!